cold out here, so cold, so cold out here, so cold, so cold, so cold. Oh. You alright, bro? Take my coat off. You alright, man? What you doing sitting in the chair that high, bro? Something wrong? Oh, man, what you doing? And you got the camera on, too? What you doing, Hoot? Shout out Gaga, folks! Shout out Aguilar, my boy Hootie right. What is that smell? What is that smell? Hey, what you been eating, man? Where you been? Get over here, bro. Oh my God, man. Hootie. You're running out at nighttime, ain't you, bro? Yeah, man, you better take some of that yourself. My God. Bruh. You need a laxative or something. Or cleanse it. Alright. Since we got that out of the way. Oh, man. Whew. Some good smelling stuff. What is this? White Barn. Miss Claus cocktail. I don't know. My queen got it from probably that perfume place. I don't know. Anywho, guys. Alright, so this is Johnny Long. And yes, it's cold outside. My hand ashy. Yeah, they ashy again. Alright. Anyway, I ain't worried about it this time. Alright, so look. Because it's cold, y'all. It's like 40, 30 degrees here. It's cold outside. And I put lotion on before I left it out the house. I wash my hands, I put lotion on. And they still don't look like they got lotion on. Look, I'm just being real, y'all. Alright, so listen, check it out. Alright, so a good customer of mine from the New York of City. From the New York of City. Sent me his base, and he was like, hey man, I need you to, hobo depot it and put your sauce in it and stuff like that. So he sent me this preamp to put in it. When the base got here, the base had the wrong pickups in it. It had the same size pickup. Normally, bases with the same size pickup have issues anyway. So anyway, it looks more like a parts base, but it's not. It's a Mexi. I just found it out. He changed the neck on it to put a precision neck on a jazz bass. That's what he did. All right, when it came in, she needed TLC. I'm not gonna josh you. Whatever that means. I'm not gonna josh you. It needed some TLC. So I gave it some TLC. I had to route it out, put a new battery box in it, and the preamp that went in it is this preamp right here. But this one kind of dirty. I ain't want to show y'all anyway. Alright, so you can tell what that is. If you look on the bottom of it, it'll tell you exactly what it is. That's right. It's a Ken Smith preamp. It's a Smith Classic Q US, whatever that means. Anyway, that's what kind of preamp it had. So if you look at it, now a lot of times, the preamp is deeper than your control cavity. So that means you have to pull out the big guns, route it out, and make it a little deeper than what it is. I thought I can get away with it because measurement wise, I measured the preamp itself and came up with the measurement on the preamp and then stuck it down in the chamber. It was cool, but what I forgot was, and I knew I had to do it anyway, but what I forgot was that the line had to come underneath of it too. The pickup lines have to come underneath of it. Actually, it could have came on the side of it, but because of that casing right there in the front, you see what that is? Nothing comes under that. So you have the chamber, you had to route out the chamber in there so the pickup wires can go underneath of it. All right, we got that out of the way. All right, so let's look at the bass. This is an amazing, beautiful bass. Can y'all see this bass? You can see it? Okay. All right, so by looking at it, it is a beautiful bass. When it came in when it came in a Hobo Depot, it didn't look like this. And you can tell it has a 12. I was getting ready to say a 12-volt battery compartment. It's got 18. 12 is for a car. So this got 18 volts kicking out of this joint. This joint is loud. And it's also beautiful, and it's maple on maple. I really like it because it's maple on maple. And look at that neck shine, boy. Woo, doggy. Whee! It's a beautiful bass. So when it came in, it had EMGs in it. And the EMGs wasn't lining. What was that phone? Oh, my headphones. My earmuffs. The EMGs wasn't, the front was right, but the back one was wrong. Let me drop the camera down a little bit. Just a little bit so you can see. Alright, so bring it closer. So when it came in, drop my seat down a little bit. The battery, thanks. The battery compartment, I mean the rear pickup was the same size as the front pickup. That one won't work. So it means that the bridge was out of line. Now if you look at it, completely in line. Okay. I love this maple on maple neck. Oh, y'all asking me. That's my signature. So when I work on your bass, you get that signature on your bass. So first thing we're gonna do is check the tuning. The strings I got on it is SIT. These are not particularly ones that I got on it. The ones I got on it is had to go get it. These are what I put on it. That's what you're listening to. These are nickel foundations. You go back over there. All right, nickel foundations. So let's tune it up. Make sure everything's good. All right, check the tuning. I got it low. I got it where an ant can come underneath the strings, and his antennas will break off at the beginning of his travels under the E string. I'm just saying, man. I was just saying. I just felt good saying that. All right, so with this preamp, you got push and pull. So I got it in non-activeness. Octavius. Non-activeness. Checking the tuning. Oh, little. Strings are brand new. Oh, little. Oh, little. All right, so it's cool. Woo! That input jack is biting. So the coolest thing about the Kid Smith Classic or Class Q, whatever you want to call it, they send the instructions with you. So you got the instructions and it tells you how to mount it and stuff like that. So it makes it pretty easy. It's a great preamp. I love the preamp because I have one right there. You just saw me. Here's mine. Mine has a little issue with it, but I'm gonna take care of that right after I finish the video. All right, raising it up a little bit. All right, so here we go. We're going to find my chord. First of all, you already know that I'm coming out of my SWR LA12. You already know that. So I don't need to keep pretending like you don't know that. Cause it ain't got no hone in it. You ain't got no hone in you. Man, this bass is beautiful, y'all. I ain't gonna front. This joint is pretty. Keep my rag nearby. I don't want no dust on it. She is pretty. She's all buffed out. All right, so we're going to, since we got a bit, I can raise up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. All right. So we're looking at passive mode. If you push it down, active mode. Pull it out, passive mode. And you got the blend, and then you got bass and treble stack. That's what it comes with. Everything is top loaded. All right, so we turn it on. We're in passive mode. When you're in passive mode, whatever the pickups sound like is whatever it's gonna sound like, right? If they're garbage, garbage in, garbage out. But as far as this is concerned, I had a sneak preview before you guys got up here. I'm just saying. Let's go to the rear pickup. That joint is low. Woo! I love this right here already. That's just passive. Let's go to the front pickup. Now, you didn't ask. Did I tell you I had Aguilar pickups in here? He had EMGs. I took the EMGs out and put Aggies in here. I'm beginning to really feel the Aggie pickups, man. Both pickups. Now, let's go to active mode. In active mode, everything off, it should just sound like it's in passive mode. Nothing is on. So let's go to take the treble to D10. Let's take bass, the D10. So both is in D10, bass and treble. So if your bass has great mids, this preamp is going to do wonders for you. If your bass doesn't have great mids, this preamp is going to do well for you, but it depends on what kind of woods you got. Ken Smith preamps are really, really cool preamps, man. They don't color. They kind of like, to me, the bottom sounds so amazing. Like the real Smiths. And y'all know I'm a Smith guy. Alright, so let's take the treble to D10. Now you know what? On the inside, in which I haven't turned, I can open this up, and then there's a little screw in it I can turn up and make the preamp a lot louder. I kind of feel like it sounds amazing like this. Because y'all got to remember, I'm coming through an LA12 on the floor. It is in a corner, way over there in the corner. Well, it ain't way over there, but it's over there in the corner on the floor underneath a cab. So, and it ain't got no horn in it. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna turn it to just about 3/4. This is what you got on treble. Turn the bass to about 3/4. Whoa! Got lost. Rear pick, front pickup. Alright, so let's turn the treble all the way off and just bass at 3/4. Rear pickup. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That G string is low. I can bring it up just a little bit so she can reverse. She's nice though. Whoa, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. But listen to that E, y'all. Look, I might be here for a while, y'all, but this bass, this don't sound good and feels good. Look, a lot of people think Mexican stuff don't sound good. This is Mex. On the back of it, it's actually a 2000. I think it's 2002. Looks like a 2002 or 12 too. These are Aguilar pickups though. Woo! Woo! That was fun. I might use it on the next album. That's okay. Woo! Y'all can't say this joint don't sound good. I gotta put it down because man, I'm getting. I mean, the harmonics are amazing. The bass itself feels amazing. I actually really love this bass. So the customer whoever asked for it, if you don't come pick it up, I won't be mad. I won't be mad at all. I will not be mad if you don't come pick this up. Woo! I did a whole new fret work on it. Definitely did the buffing on everything. This whole bass was taken completely apart, and dipped and washed and cleaned, and it can't help but sound amazing. This bass cannot help but to sound amazing. It cannot help but to sound amazing. This bass sounds amazing. In fact, I think I might head and put this back in mine, one of my jazzes. The Aguilar fits this. Because you know, I'm mostly an EMG guy, but the Aguilar in this, with the wood combination, is right. Y'all, no doubt about it. The Aguilar in this bass, with this wood combination, is completely right. It is right, y'all. Ain't no doubt about it. It's right. So, guys, keep praying for the Hobo Depot. Keep praying for the Queen and I. Because every morning, before the sun comes up, open his eyes to come out and give us sunshine, I'm on the porch or in the backyard or walking the yard praying for you guys. Because it's in my heart to do that, y'all. And I don't do it because you guys keep calling me. I do it because it needs to be done. But because you are calling me, it lets me know that you guys are being blessed by our prayers. And I thank you for that. From the bottom of my heart. I just really want you guys to keep praying for us and the Hobo Depot. That we shall remain a watering hole for the world. Not for just bass players, for the world though. Alright, once again, guys. Shout out, Gaga, we out of here. Alright, I know if I come over there, bro, it's gonna you probably done cut one again. This is ridiculous. Every time I come in here, I'm getting this. And wait, whoa.